It's written Baskervilles here. Okay, let's see.
Rebel Dogs, Heroic Tales of Trusty Hounds, Kimberlie Hamilton. Pompey, the pug that saved the Prince of Orange, William the First, led the Dutch revolt against their Spanish rulers back in the late 1500s. But the battle for independence might have a much different outcome had it not been for a silver pug named Pompey. There came a time during the war when the prince and his troops had made camps for the night. William was sound asleep with Pompey at his side when Spanish assailants crept through the darkness towards the prince's tent. Pompey heard the enemy approach and began barking his tiny head off. William didn't stir, so the dog frantically pawed his face and jumped on his head to warn him out of the intruders. The prince finally woke up, grabbed Pompey, and had just enough time to mount his horse and escape. He had narrowly avoided being murdered. In gratitude, William honored Pompey's bravery by declaring pugs the official breed of the House of Orange. He also kept Pompey close at hand for the rest of his days, and many of his entourage kept pugs as pets too. William's luck ran out some years later when another attempt of his life was successful. It is said that Pompey grieved deeply for his master and died just 3 days later. An image of the devoted dog was carved on William's tomb inside St. Ursula's Church in Delft. Years later, when William's grandson William III and his wife Mary became joint rulers over England and Scotland, a number of pugs attended their coronation ceremony, decked out for the occasion in fancy orange velvet colors. C. 1572-1584, the Netherlands.